Welcome everybody, my name is Peter and welcome to my channel. Today I'm trying out the Tom Ford Architecture Radiance Hydrating Foundation with SPF 50. I'm also trying out Tom Ford's new blush. This is the Tom Ford Architecture Soft Matte Blush, and this is going to be in the shade Happy Poppy. This is the shade Happy Poppy. This came covering it. But that's a beautiful shade, isn't it? So this is a medium to full coverage, 24-hour wear skincare infused foundation that creates a seamless radiance at every angle, lighting the face to cinematic perfection. Wow. Well, that's what I'm expecting for the price. The benefits of this foundation is that it leaves your skin looking radiant and hydrated with a luminous finish, leaves the skin feeling comfortable, smoother and hydrated, feels lightweight on the skin, and applies smoothly and instantly blends into skin. Maintains a dewy, plump look all day. And yes, it has the SPF 50 to protects from the sun. You will have a 24-hour wear, fade resistant, color true formula. It is 24-hour non-creasing, non-settling, 24-hour non-caking, 24-hour even skin tone, and 24-hour radiance and 12-hour moisture. Sweat, humidity resistant, water resistant, immediately minimizes the appearance of pores, improves skin tone in 1 week. Those are a lot of claims. So the shade that I got is 18 Umber. I got some new hyperpigmentation coming up on the side of my face and on my chin from dry skin that I've been itching, and it just left hyperpigmentation on my skin. So I'm hoping that it will remove some of those flaws. Okay, so let's put it on back of my hand. All right, it's a little bit lighter than I probably am expecting, but it may work. What do you think? Did it cover that hyperpigmentation immediately? And you know, this may also, right here, this may also oxidize, so I need to take that in consideration. You never know. And I'm lifting my eyes, you know, just for the sake of giving my eyes some release of those wrinkles, you know. It does look skin-like, right? Kind of. All right, let's see if it will get rid of that hyperpigmentation. I'm just gonna use the rest that's on here. Let's see. Not bad, right? I need more. Let's put 2 more pumps there to cover the rest of my face. Don't know why I feel like it's drying down darker. You see, doesn't it look like it went down darker? I don't know. Maybe I've lost my noodles, but it sure looked like. Let me know what you think. Does it look like it got down darker? Does it look like it went darker to you? Is it oxidizing? And you know, oxidizing is a process of where oxygen touches something. So when oxygen touches it, it just makes it darker, you know? So that's what I mean when I say oxidize. Okay. I like it. So far, maybe it works out best for me in that I thought the shade was lighter and then it went darker. So maybe in that regard, it might be good. So far, I'm liking it. It looks glowy. So now I am satisfied with the coverage. Let me put my powders on, put my concealer on, and then I'll come back and try blush. Okay, so I've put on my foundation and yeah, looking crazy, but I put on the powders and everything, and now it's time to try the blush. Now, let us just take a moment of silence for the packaging. Yeah, the packaging is so beautiful. Look at that. And then it opens right here. That is, it is kind of like a coral red. It's really bright. It does come across orange and it does come across a little bit red and pink. So it's almost like all those colors are in, is what make up the blush. Looking at it from afar away, it does, what does it look like to you? Doesn't it look like it's red 1 minute? Take a look at the texture. I love that there. Let's, oh, wow. I barely touched it. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, let's give it a good swipe. Ooh, wow, that's very powdery. Look at that. All right, so it's very buttery as well. Definitely is kind of like a cream. This blush, it's buildable and seamlessly blendable. This all day long wearing blush enlivens the look of skin with a veil of soft focus color. This is a matte finish that coverage is buildable, infused with smoothing microsphere technology. This innovatively designed cream powder formula imparts a second skin flush of sensorial color to skin. The description sounds so luxe. An instant flush of sensual warmth to enhance the face's dimension, buildable and seamlessly blendable. This all-day long-wearing blush enlivens the look of skin with a veil of dimensional color. All right, so the benefits are it's all-day color true wear, all-day fade wear. They spelled day wrong. They put all that. Yeah. All day fade resistant, all day non-poring, non-flaking, non-settling, non-creasing, non-streaking. All right, we've done the test already. Let's see if this is coral or if it's red. Okay, I'm using a very fluffy brush. And wow, ooh, wow, look at that. Let's see if there's anything to kick off. Okay, yes, we get back. All right, put it on the apples. This is a very beautiful color. All right, so that's one attempt. Let's do a second attempt, see if we can build it up. Let's not, yeah, let's just dust off the excess. Put it on the apples of, ooh, that is very pigmented. Ooh, that is extremely pigmented. Wow. Yeah, I love blush. Right now I'm blush blind. I just love blush. All right, let's do the other side. There we go. Okay. This is definitely buildable. We can see that right away. What color is it, guys? It looks red. It looks, wow, it does look red. I guess it's poppy. I guess poppy is just red, right? It said it's bright poppy, so I guess it's red. And I am having, this is gonna be my favorite blush. Wow, look at that. I think I should just throw away the rest of my blush that's in my collection. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, definitely a complexion picture. It's very nice. It's very nice. I am getting me some more of these shades. So that's what it comes in. It's very beautiful. Wow. This is just so nice. Wow. I mean, the formula, the everything. Wow. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna put on the rest of my face and then I will be back. Okay, so I finished my look. With this lipstick, the blush tends to look kind of not that red. Is it just me? Do you notice that as well? Is it starting to look more coral? Maybe if I had put on a red lipstick, then it would look more red. I don't know. Maybe. Nonetheless, this is the finished look and I am loving it so far. Since I went ahead and I used a glow primer and I'm using a Radiant foundation, I thought since I have combination skin, I could balance it out with a mattifying primer. So I finished off my face with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm, and this is a mattifying spray. So hopefully that would help to balance out my combination skin. And then I powdered down that mattifying spray with finishing powder. So this is what my face is looking like now. I am gonna do a wear test. It's now 12 o'clock and let's see how long I can wear this. I will check back in at the 4-hour mark so you can see my face. I'm gonna go about my day and I'll check back with you. Let me show it to you in a different light. So we're at the 4-hour mark now, a few minutes after 4. And I am certainly loving the natural glow on my face. I mean, look at that. My makeup looks lived in, but it's just this nice blurring glow that doesn't look oily. It just really looks good. I just love it. As usual, I am starting to get glowy in my T-zones here, but I'm not seeing any cracking. You can see like a crease, but when I straighten out my mouth, there is just literally no cracks, right? It's just my smile lines. And I mean, I am in awe. I like it. Looking good. Looking good. I like it. Loving the blush. That blush is still popping. So this is what my face looked like after 7 hours of wear. Right now I'm looking a little greasy, so I'm gonna take my brush that I was using today and just pat that side. Okay. All right. So my face is revived again. I'm not seeing any cracking. I can tell my smile mark is there, but I'm not seeing any cracking. Okay, so let's remind ourselves again of what is supposed to come with this foundation. This foundation is a hydrating foundation with SPF. It is supposed to give you 24-hour wear, fade resistant, color true, non-creasing, non-settling, non-caking, and non-poring, and an even skin tone. Now, immediate and 24-hour radiance, immediate and 12-hour moisture, and sweat and humidity resistant, water resistant immediately, minimizes the appearance of pores, improves skin tone in 1 week. Okay, so I'm only wearing this for 1 day, so I'm not sure about the improving the skin tone in 1 week, but it does have niacinamide. Niacinamide is supposed to help it to improve the skin. All right, so what I can see, it is definitely fade resistant. I'm not seeing any of the foundation fading or have moved. Right, I am just dewy there in my T-zones, and that's just because I have combination skin. My forehead looks the same way pretty much from 4 hours ago. My chin the same. I'm not seeing any caking or anything like that on my dry spots on my chin area. It still covers the hyperpigmentation. I even blotted my nose quite a few times, and it still looks like the foundation is on my nose as far as I can see. The makeup definitely is blurring. It is fade resistant. It is non-caking. It looks good after just blotting it, right? I'm not seeing any cracking. Even in my smile mark area, it looks like it cracked, right? But it's not there. There's no separation. All right, so let's go to the blush. The blush is supposed to be buildable and long wearing. We saw today that it was definitely buildable. I am still seeing the prevalence of the blush on my cheek, so I can definitely say that it is long wearing. Overall, I love the look. I just love how my face looks so natural. It does look hydrating. I love this foundation. I think it delivered more than what I expected. It's very pricey, but I really see the need or the want for this type of foundation. So if you're ever considering whether or not you should buy the Tom Ford foundation, or you're looking for color payoff from the blush, I certainly would recommend. Have you tried this foundation before? Were you thinking of trying this foundation? What are your thoughts? Well, this is my video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to my subscribers for sticking with me and watching my videos and liking and sharing and also commenting. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. And in the meantime, walk good.